The price of platinum has risen to its highest level, and speed could have been the reason for the car crash that killed former President Mandela's great-granddaughter in June 2010. I'm Busisiwa Khatebe with the latest news update. The price of platinum has risen to its highest level in more than 6 weeks as supply worries lingered after violence at the Lonmin Platinum mine in Marikana in the northwest. 44 people have been killed over the past week in the conflict at the mine. Striking workers could be dismissed if they do not return to work today. This after mine management issued a final ultimatum to the workers. Last week, platinum rallied more than 5%, fueled by worries that the violence would disrupt supply from South Africa to other countries. Makwe Masilela is a stockbroker at BP Bernstein.
I can see the momentum continuing for one big reason. We already have enough stockpiles of platinum which can last for almost 18 months. So at the back of the unrest or the violence in Marikana, this is the kind of rally that we can just have, the 5% or so. And unless if something else happens, that's if the violence or the unrest escalates and say to other mining companies around the area, because South Africa is the largest producer of platinum.
Mineworkers Union, AMCU, says the mine's ultimatum that workers should return to work or face expulsion indicates that it only cares about profit, not the well-being of mine workers. 259 workers who were arrested last Thursday are expected to appear in the Ga-Rankuwa Magistrates Court today. Meanwhile, scores of mine workers defied the mine's ultimatum and have regrouped at the infamous Rocky Hill, where 34 of their colleagues were killed. AMCU General Secretary Jeff Mpahlele.
Our view is that this confirms that Lonmin is putting profit before the employees. Those people need counseling. They need to be reorientated. They were shot at, their beloved ones died there. So Lonmin expect that those who survive the massacre should just brush themselves off the dust and get to work. It's impossible. Lonmin must have a clear plan what is going to happen.
For more on the Lonmin mine, catch our special package on option 7. The North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria has found the last of the accused in the Boeramag treason trial guilty of treason. Judge Eben Jordan found Quibus Prestorius actively took part in the identifying of targets and the manufacturing and planting of bombs. Pretorius is also one of the 5 accused found guilty of culpable homicide and conspiracy to murder last week.
The conspiracy to murder charge relates to a foiled attempt to murder former President Nelson Mandela, while the culpable homicide charge relates to the death of a woman during a bomb explosion in Soweto. The case has been postponed until tomorrow in order for legal representatives to consider their position. Sandra De Lange, SABC News, Pretoria.
And lastly, speed could have been the reason for the car crash that killed former President Nelson Mandela's great-granddaughter, Zenani, in June 2010. The Johannesburg Magistrates Court has heard from the Road Traffic Management Corporation's accident specialist, Craig Proctor Parker, that although the occupants had their safety belts on, the powerful impact could have killed 13-year-old Zenani. 20-year-old Sizwe Mankanzana was the driver of the Mercedes-Benz that hit a steel barrier on the M1 highway. He's facing charges of culpable homicide and reckless or negligent driving. Zenani's great-grandmother, Winnie Madikizela Mandela, is attending the court proceedings. Catch the latest news anytime here on Newsbreak, option 1.